So this presentation is to outline key points to help improve the classroom setting for students who are deaf or hard of hearing. One thing to think about as a teacher is the desk setup and the seating arrangement. We like to suggest flexible seating as opposed to a fixed seating, which allows the student to move freely around the classroom so that they can sit in the most beneficial spot. And then also the suggestion of a U-shaped desk arrangement, which is shown in the picture, that has the student sitting on the outside of the U. That way, the student that is deaf or hard of hearing is able to look around and see the other student's mouth if they're reading or in group work or anything. It also allows the student to be able to look forward at the teacher and just give them a well-rounded environment. So a few suggestions for the teacher, him or herself, is to always face the student when you're talking. You don't want to walk around the classroom as it makes it hard for the student to speech read. If you are using a whiteboard or a chalkboard, just write on the board and then turn around and face the students when you're talking. That way they will be able to hear or speech read what you're saying. If you're talking to the board, it can make it very hard for them. And then just avoid chewing gum or putting your hands around your mouth. That way they will have a good visual of your mouth and it will make speech reading more reliable. So with lighting, you want to make sure there's blinds on the windows to prevent shadows. This could be on the teacher's mouth, on the student's mouths, or anything like that. So it will increase the ability to speech read. And also just having good lighting in the classroom as a whole. That way it's not too dark or anything. Visual noise is a big thing that can affect deaf or hard of hearing students. The two examples on the bottom are high visual noise backgrounds. It makes it very hard for the student to speech read or read the signs from the interpreter because there's so much going on. So we suggest using solid backgrounds, that way there's no distraction. Lastly, noise reduction and room acoustics. You want to reduce the echoing, and this can be done by using objects that absorb sounds as opposed to reverberate sounds, which causes sounds to bounce off. So some objects you may want to include in your room is acoustic panels, carpets and rugs, or curtains on your windows. And all of these things can help reduce the echoing and increase the sound noise ratio so that the student can hear the teachers better.